2004 before he died. He was on fire. He started going to do shows in other places. Okay, let's incorporate J Diggs and Kilo Kurt now.
What's up, world? What's up, world? This your partner, Big North. Hey, and this the continuation of the macdre story and what really happened to macdre by the man jtthebiggafigga. So this a deep one right here, man. He just basically breaking down the story of how macdre died. If y'all know who macdre is, he's the great, man. He's like one of the best to ever do it. He a fascinating dude, man. Like, if you don't know who macdre is, that's somebody you might want to get to know. But anyway, this part two, man.
Kilo Kurt, for the most part, was a big homie to macdre doing his big homie thing, and they clicked back up for Thiz Nation. Okay. The Peel game, the white boy plugged macdre with the Peels. The Peels became very popular, and macdre had access to all the Peels. That's when they switched into Thiz Nation, because they was running the Peel game. The white boy who plugged macdre with the Peels was macdre's friend. When macdre bought the Escalade, no, the Range Rover, the cool.
I don't condone drugs, man. Kids don't use drugs. Even though my shit is age restricted, though. This shit for adults only, man. It's for adults only, man. Kids shouldn't be looking at this. But I don't condone drugs, but this is what it is, man.
Nut with the brains blew out with the sunroof. The white boy was there for all of that. The police start coming down on niggas about the Peels, but they had a multi-state operation going. But the police was zooming in on them niggas. Police zooming in, nigga. They coming for the bullshit, nigga. I don't know who told what. I don't know. Like I told y'all, on my channel, we don't solve murder cases, drug cases, none of that. I'm just telling you about what I know and what I was part of. It was some tension between macdre and Kilo Kurt. J Diggs was more of a bodyguard. J Diggs wasn't a rapper on Thiz Nation at first. He wasn't on macdre label. They was homeboys, but macdre didn't fuck with Diggs the same way. He fucked it with Kilo Kurt, but Diggs was trying to get in where he fit in.
Yeah, man, that's something I did not know, bro. I did not know macdre wasn't. See, if you look on the outside looking in, it looked like J Diggs and macdre was brothers, shit. But he's saying macdre and Kilo Kurt was tighter. I know Kilo Kurt was getting that bag. I don't know what J Diggs was doing. I know J Diggs had just got out the joint or something, so he probably wasn't jumping like Kilo. I heard Kilo was the man. But anyway, yeah, back at it.
J Diggs, hell yeah. So we're gonna get to that part in a minute. There was a show in Fresno, and Kilo Kurt went to pick the money up for the show. The show in Fresno was for $6,000, but Kilo Kurt only gave macdre $1,500. When
Damn.
macdre found out it was for
Hold up, hold up, hold up. They got a show for $6,000. Kilo go pick it up, and macdre only get 1,500, bruh. Listen, 1,500, and I'm the rapper, and I'm the co-CEO. Man, that's bad business right there. Now that's how you fall out immediately. See, now that right here, This is something that'll make you fall out. That's what I want people to touch on. Cause I done looked at J Diggs' interview, I done looked at Kilo Kurt's interview, and I ain't seen nobody say nothing about a fallout. I ain't seen nothing about the 6,000. I ain't heard nothing about that. That's a good reason to fall out with somebody, bro. That's all I'm saying.
$6,000 because they was doing a tour, and Kilo Kurt, since they partners, was starting to collect money for shows. macdre, when he found out that it was 6,000 and he only got 1,500, he approached Kilo Kurt about that. Okay, I don't know the nigga name that took off on macdre down in Fresno. One of the Crest-Side niggas, he took off on Dre. They had a scuffle, whatever. After that taking off, macdre said, "Fuck you, Kilo Kurt, nigga. I'm finna do this shit by myself." Okay? Let's fast.
macdre getting a squabble over his money, bro. How you gonna get in a scrap over your money? How you gonna get in a scrap over your money, bro? That's that money the root to all evil, bro. That money the root to all evil. But man, if a nigga stealing though, you gonna have to scrape something. Skirt. You gonna have to scrape something, bro. We can't be getting stole from me.
Fast forward to his last show in San Francisco before he went to Kansas City the next day. His last show was in field mode. Okay? For any macdre historian, you remember his last show is when he was advertising for Thizzle Washington, Genie of the Lamp, and Ronald Reagan. Okay? In field mode. That was the last show before Kansas City, where he got killed at. Hold on, let me move this up. All right. Last show is in San Francisco before Kansas City. Is there anybody on here that remember the macdre last show? Does anybody remember his last show in San Francisco? Was you there, or do you remember the show on Golden Gate Street? This is the last time I saw macdre alive.
That's crazy, bro. macdre just jumping. He doing hella shows. Then he just, man, that shit crazy, man. When you get to turning up, y'all notice how these rappers, man, these rappers is getting their money. They starting to jump, and then they just pass so quick. Neighborhood Nip, macdre, Tupac, Draco the Ruler. I can keep going on, man. Pop Smoke, look. That's crazy, bro. But anyway, man.
This the last time I saw macdre live. Is at this show. And his words to me, Fig, you see, I took the game and ran that shit up, my nigga. I appreciate the love, nigga, you showed me, my nigga, because you showed me this shit and I turned it into something. I say, to God be the glory, my nigga. I'm proud of you. Yeah, I got this show in Kansas City, man. We leaving tomorrow. I say, I can't go. But much love to you, my nigga. Keep pushing, nigga. You got these streets fucked up right now, Dre. That's the last time I seen him. I gave him a hug, nigga.
Bruh, macdre had it turned, bruh. Man, I know y'all remember everybody going dumb. You look at them old West Coast DVDs or something like that. This is going dumb, bruh. macdre had it turned too. Shouts out Keek the Sneak. Shouts out E40, macdre, man. They had it going crazy out there.
Nigga, on Market and Golden Gate Street, San Francisco, his last show before Kansas City. The shit that happened between him and Kilo Kurt, and I'm not even gonna say J Diggs, I'm gonna just say Kilo Kurt, because that was his business partner before he fired Kilo Kurt as his manager and as a nigga that can collect money on his behalf, he didn't like that Kilo Kirk collected 6,000 and only gave him 1,500. He said, nigga, you ain't collecting nothing else. So Kilo Kirk didn't collect none of that money out there in Kansas City. I'm not gonna say nothing else until I see the likes up to 500, nigga, and I'ma shut up right now. Them likes need to go up to 500. If I don't, then we could end this story right now. Run my likes.
macdre said, I ain't giving you nothing, bro. It's done, bro. So just imagine how Kilo Kurt feel. Kilo Kurt, according if this is true, what jtthebiggafigga is saying, that's like Kilo Kurt making, what was that, a 4,500 profit, 6,000. He take he get macdre 1,500. That's 4,500 profit. So just imagine y'all doing shows, bruh, and you making 4,500 every show, and then macdre just cuts you off. macdre just cuts you off. So you used to getting this 40. Man, listen, man. You gonna feel some kind of way, bruh. Especially when you down there made the business to yourself. Kind of makes sense. I ain't gonna lie, man. I know brothers that ain't gonna play with you for if they making 4,500 daily, nigga, and nigga throw a monkey wrench in that program. Something might happen to you, bruh. For real, something might happen to you.
Up to 500, or I could just shut up right now and y'all could just take the story from right here. Hell yeah, nigga, that's how I'm gonna do it. Cause I don't give a fuck about all these fake subscribers or fake people coming on here that want to hear something, nigga. You ain't hitting that like button. Hit the like button, nigga, or I'll turn this bitch off right now, nigga. And it's still another part to the story that you ain't heard. So run my shit up to 500, nigga, or I ain't got nothing else to say. We could just look at each other there, God willing. Look, you got niggas taking their likes back. I don't care, nigga. I'll shut up. I'm the one with the story. All right, we back.
Now that's a real grand, bruh. Get them likes up, bro. We don't eat if you don't like, bruh. If you don't comment and like, bro, we don't eat. Nigga ain't working for nothing, man. This stuff costs, bruh. Salute to JT, man, for that real hustle, man. That's a real hustle, baby.
Back on now. Yeah, there we go. We back on now. Tonight's the night. Tonight's the night. It's November 1st. It's either October 31st is Halloween, right? So the day after is November 1st. Boom. At these two shows, macdre, I don't know who threw the first show, but macdre did the first show first, and it was popping harder. Some people left Fat Tone's show and went to the other show where macdre was at. Fat Tone, I don't know if he was the head promoter by himself or if he had partners on the second show. But Fat Tone,
I fast forward through a little bit of the video, man, just to get to the good parts. But Fat Tone is a Crip nigga. He a Crip, man. Salute Fat Tone, man. Rest in peace. But he's from Kansas City. He was homies with macdre, real cool with Sibo. And he getting to it.
Tone was not happy about macdre not making it to the show, either on time. I don't know if he was supposed to perform or if it was a walkthrough. Okay, if you from Kansas City on here, and you know, was it a walkthrough? Was Dre supposed to perform at both? Did they have flyers? Did they promote it at the same time? Or did Fat Tone just come in and try to throw a macdre show after he was booked at a show? He had partners. See that? Okay. See, I'm giving you all the facts. I'm not making.
And I can't lie, y'all. From what I'm seeing right now, I mean, either you a real good liar, but he's speaking so fluently, man, to where it don't sound like he lying. You get what I'm saying? He's speaking it like, it don't sound like he lying right now, but
Making nothing up. I'm going to ask if I don't know something. Fat Tone made it known that night, nigga, that he was not pleased with macdre, nigga, and the second one was a walkthrough. Okay, how late did macdre come to that show? How late did macdre come to that show, and why was Fat Tone so mad if he still made it to the show? Tone had partners. See, there we go. I was there at that one. He had partners. Because I'm like, Fat Tone, a street nigga. If he had a deal with macdre, they would have got that shit together.
Fat Tone was a street nigga, man. He got all types of little articles in the news. He got a couple little articles in that Kansas City news from putting in work. Fat Tone was like, I guess he was certified out there in Kansas City. And shit, he get mad at macdre. So you already know, they like, man, you make Fat Tone mad, he might do something to you. But JT saying they was cool and they was street niggas, so they could have made that up. Whatever it was, it wasn't that serious. You get what I'm saying?
Dre wouldn't have played Tone like that. Dre wouldn't have did that to Fat Tone like that. He wouldn't have done him like that. If it's a walkthrough, though, it's a walkthrough. A walkthrough is not a performance. So maybe Fat Tone wanted macdre to actually perform, and maybe he didn't. If y'all was there, did he perform? Did macdre at least get on the mic and perform? Or did he just do the walkthrough? I need to know. I'm asking because there's people was there. It was hella late. It was hella late. Fat Tone was mad than a motherfucker that Drake came late to the second show. Okay? Now, what else did you hear, Fig? It was a walkthrough. See? Yup, and it was late. See? That's exactly what happened, nigga. I ain't even...
That ain't no reason to get killed, man, because knowing the man macdre was, macdre would make it up. I don't know. I'm on the outside looking in, bruh.
see Dre at the second show. See? Dre was late for the show and Tone tried to perform. Okay. Oh boy said he snatched the mic out of Fat Tone hands and Tone wanted performance for a walkthrough price. Come on. This is where Fat Tone name come in the implication of the murder of macdre because he was mad as fuck at whatever this party they're talking about. Fat Tone was mad, nigga. I don't know if he made some pistol play talk. I don't know if he made a threat. This is how Fat Tone name spread it all the way to the Bay Area that he killed macdre, nigga. Nigga, that was Fat Tone. That was Fat Tone did that. That was Fat Tone.
That's crazy, bruh. You see how people could put your name in something, man? You probably ain't got nothing to do with it, but you done had these words with a brother. And then niggas will put your name in it. You know macdre was heavily loved. macdre had so much love, bruh. To where, nigga, anybody will come knock you down for that.
Yes. Yes, okay, I just want to make sure. It was a miscommunication between Dre management and Fat Tones. See that? So I'm not making nothing up, y'all. I'm giving it to you raw. We trying to talk, I'm trying to give y'all the information I got about a back door on a back door. That's why I could tell you for sure the man that killed macdre is dead because it was a back door on a back door. That nigga was a torpedo. That nigga was a crash dummy that killed macdre. And then he got killed right after that.
Bruh, they said it was a mistake or management made a mistake, miscommunication. A miscommunication, bro. Management made a miscommunication. I guess this was JT saying. Management made a miscommunication. Got macdre, got Fat Tone mad at macdre. Cause ain't no way you should make a miscommunication in the money, man. If I'm supposed to be there at this time, you got 6,000 for me. I'm supposed to be there at this time. I'm there, bruh. But you know, sometimes rappers be so caught up in one person might be procrastinating at the first show. So the next show, you know, you might be late to the next show, man. I don't know, bro. This shit sound crazy though.
That shit spread everywhere. Fat Tune and didn't intervene. Okay, come on, hold on. Okay, there you go. There you go. Hold on. Dre was with Kansas City Kingpin. Tone would have chopped. Okay, okay. Fat Tone didn't deny it. Okay, come on. Let's get there. Let's get there. Cause he was upset about the show. Yes. The first show he wasn't late. Nope. See that? See, I got people that's verifying this shit, y'all. I'm not get to this show where Fat Tone is at. He's either late or he don't rap. Some people on here said he snatched the mic out the hands and all of that. I didn't hear that part of the story. macdre, before it's a fallout. Ain't no fallout. They not having no fallout right now. But it's some words that took place between macdre and Tone. I believe macdre was trying to pour some water on the shit. I believe macdre wasn't talking crazy to Fat Tone. I just can't see Dre doing that to him in his own city like that.
Yeah, that wouldn't make no sense for macdre to get into it with Fat Tone in his own city, outnumbered. That don't make no sense.
I can't see that. I don't believe that. But whatever took place, macdre went back to the hotel. Somebody called macdre phone at about 3, 4 in the morning. Maybe 5. It was still dark. macdre had a lot of pills on him at this particular show. He was serving some pills. You know, Thiz Nation. You know, Thiz. They didn't have the pills out there in Kansas City the way that macdre had. The Blue Dolphins, the Naked Ladies,
I know them thizzles was fire too. Cause macdre used to get on that mic and go crazy off the thiz, man. macdre used to go drizzle. When I cook it, it says a white chain with the thing that represent thizzle. Yeah, that's thiz rap. That nigga, listen, man, I already know the demo.
the Rolexes, you know, the ones that first when pills came out. He had the real shit. Yeah, macdre, he had the real shit. But when he left the hotel, who called him out the hotel? Why didn't Mac Marl or whoever, all the other niggas leave with macdre to go bust this play? Was it a bitch? Was it his homeboys? I don't have that answer.
Hey, man, I looked at the J Diggs interview, man. J Diggs said macdre was the type of dude that'd just get up and leave, though. He don't tell nobody where he going. He just getting up and leaving, man. Then I don't know if he went to go get some food or what. I have no idea, bro.
Why did the rest of the niggas stay at the hotel and this nigga leave late like that by himself with one nigga in the van and macdre in the van? Why? Why? Did he feel that comfortable to go, or did he trust the nigga?
That's a very good question. Did he feel comfortable to go, or did he trust that man? Let me know what y'all think.
How did they know he was getting on that expressway? Why are all the bullets at macdre window?
All the bullets at macdre's window. So if you try to put that together, it sounds like the driver set him up. Like, but at the same time, if I'm being a driver now, I ain't about to get this motherfucker painted up. So that means somebody, I don't know, bro. The driver didn't know. The driver didn't know.
I'm gonna say that again. Why are all the bullets of macdre sitting in the back of the van on the driver's side? Why are all the bullets right there? If you go look at the video footage of the van, inside job. Inside job. Why did Kilo Kurt and Jay Diggs start and go see Walter Zelnick over macdre catalog when they didn't even take his mama to go see Walter Zelnick? Why did they get a deal? Why did they pick up the deal when the deal was in Andre Hicks' name? He was out there in Kansas City the way that macdre had the Blue Dolphins.
Bruh. Did you hear what he just said, bruh? He said they inked the deal. Did he say they did a deal when macdre died?
Walter Zelnick. Why did they get a deal? Why did they pick up the deal when the deal was in Andre Hicks' name, macdre, but then it got switched to Kilo Kurt and Jay Diggs' name? How did that happen?
Bro, it got switched to Jay Diggs and Kilo Kurt's name. Man, JT, it got switched to Jay Diggs and Kilo Kurt's name, bruh. After macdre died. But I was looking at the interview, man. I think it was Jay Diggs or something. But anyway, he said, what, Kilo on Thiz Nation. And macdre's mama on Thiz. macdre mama on N.Entertainment. And Kilo and Jay Diggs got something to do with N.Entertainment, which is like a little, little different.
How was that approved? Why wasn't macdre catalog put in his mama name and his daughter name? Why not? Why is Jay Diggs running around like macdre was his best friend when them niggas got fired for stealing that $6,000, nigga, from Fresno show? And they...
Bro, I didn't know Jay Diggs got fired too, bro. I did not know Jay Diggs got fired too. So he fired Kilo and Jay Diggs.
only gave macdre $1,500, and then Kilo Kurt had one of them Crest-side niggas, I don't know the name. Does anybody on here know the nigga that punched macdre in Fresno and they had a fight? That's with Kilo Kurt. Does anybody know who the name of that person is? Nothing I'm saying nobody can go to jail for. The nigga who killed macdre dead already. So let's eliminate this. This ain't about putting nobody in jail. What? Yeah.
Bro, this nigga, JT. JT just said a nigga stole on macdre and a nigga that killed him dead already. That's deep. That's deep, bro. So the nigga who killed macdre dead already. He is... JT saying it like he know for sure. Like, nigga, you ain't gonna get incriminated or nothing because the nigga already dead.
Fresno, who is the nigga that's with Kilo Kurt that punched macdre? Nigga in Fresno. Nigga about them $6,000 that Kilo Kurt got and only gave macdre $1,500. And that's what they fell out for. 2 weeks before the Frisco Fillmore show, where macdre had in my hood, 2 weeks before that, the Fresno shit. His name was Dollar Bill? What's his name? I want to know. Somebody on here know. What's the nigga name that punched macdre and they got into the fight? With Kilo Kurt there. Nigga, who? Does anybody know the name of this nigga? Because I would love to know his name just so I could say it. I want to know the nigga name. Nope, it wasn't Lay. Nope, it wasn't. I was at the Fresno show. Yes, what's the nigga name, man? Bill Dollars. Dollar Bill. Bingo, nigga. Shout out to YouTube, nigga. Anything you want to know, a nigga know. Nigga punch macdre, nigga, for Kilo Kurt. Nigga trying to be on some thug shit. But the business is in macdre name, though. Nigga, just cause, nigga, we screaming Thiz Nation together, nigga. This my shit.
Okay. So I'm starting to get a little something right. How it sounded, it sound like Kilo, cause Kilo, they call Kilo cause Kilo used to break down the brick. Kilo used to break down the bricks, man. So Kilo, it sound like Kilo had money into macdre. Like, say you my little nigga, I put this money on you. We ain't gotta sign no contract, you my nigga. And it seemed like macdre done like, nigga, fuck you, nigga. I don't know if he paid Kilo back or Kilo just feel like he owned that motherfucker. And shit, that's how JT making it sound, bro. He making it sound just like that, bro. Like Kilo had a lot of money into the Thiz Nation, but macdre was the CEO. And they fell out. macdre cut him off. That's how you get killed, bro.
Shit, Kilo Kurt, how you collecting money? How you collecting the money and only give me $1,500? Then you let this nigga steal on me. You let this nigga take off on me. Nigga, come on, nigga, I ain't no stupid nigga. I love that macdre. That was my real friend, nigga. Them niggas played macdre, bruh. Them niggas played macdre, nigga. Yeah, and they know who did it too, nigga. Yeah, Kilo Kurt, Diggs, they know who did it. They was cool with this nigga. How you know, Fig? Because they partner told me, nigga. The nigga dead, the dead nigga, his friends. That's how I found out. I ain't gonna say his name. Who do Jay Diggs go see when he go to camp?
So he said the nigga who got killed, homeboy, said nigga, my nigga killed him, but they killed him. It's a dirty game, bruh. It's a dirty game, bruh. Big North, man.